ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the losers finals. The loser goes home, the winner goes on into the grand finals. Portersville Warriors on the far side, Slippery Rock Panthers on the near. Panthers had a chance to get into the grand finals in the previous match as they took on the Mentor Crusaders, but here we are. We all know how that turned out in a 2-1 situation in Game 3. It was a 9-11 decision, and we'll see how the Warriors shape up as they might be shipping out. Same with the Panthers. Let's see if they're able to get all their holes in their boat filled before the end of this best of 3. We're playing to 21 here in Game 1 and 2, and if we do make it into a Game 3, we do play to 11. Not a win by 2 scenario. We're just playing to those numbers to keep this pacing of the tournament fresh and zesty, some might even say. Serve this one up. Sayla, number 2 on the Warriors, going to be dishing this one out. Good service up and over. Madison Lott forward. Katrina to the far side. Able to find Cassandra sending this one up and over. Diving play. Not able to get underneath that one was number 14, Hannah. Panthers take up point number 1. Starting to run with it. 1-0. We have the score. Juliana Toth serving this one up down center avenue. Let go. Out of bounds. The call. Jacob with the line judge on this side. The tournament organizer on the far side for our line judges of the match. We're tied 1-1. Warriors picking up that last point. We got this camera. We got that camera. You're looking at that camera right now. And hopefully it's a good angle. I try to keep it out of the crowd. We'll see how it goes. And with the service up over. Cassandra getting a touch on this one. Katrina there with a secondary. Throwing this one straight up into the air. Monica with a nice attack. Nice dive. And getting this one back over was Alyssa. Alyssa sends it to the Panthers side. Katrina finding its way over to Monica. Monica there sending this one over top the netting. Far side attack. Cut over top the netting. Nice save by Ellie Hendricks. Katrina back over to Juliana with the fist over top the netting. Kept alive and going from Brandy. Sending this one over downtown. Out of bounds by about a mile from the attack from number 11, Naomi. Here's Cassandra Eisler. Serve up the 2-1 game. Good service, kept alive by Hannah. Throwing to the Panthers side. Katrina with the first touch. Juliana Toth to the far side. Monica with a nice tip up and across the netting. Applied by Alyssa. Back set over to the far side by Sale. Slapped over by Brandy. Kept alive by Juliana. Diving for that one. Madison Lott. Not able to get underneath that one. 2-2. We are tied here in Game 1. Substituting onto the court. Number 8, Katie. Coming off number 4. Liz. Serving this one up, number 11, Naomi. We're tied at 2. Panthers on the backswing. See how they do. Service up and over. Juliana Toth able to find this one forward. Madison Lott able to chip this one across the netting, but no, Katie throws this one back into the dishwasher. Cassandra returns the favor. Alyssa with a fist. Diana able to finish that to the Panthers side. Cassandra, Katrina to the far side, able to find its way over to Monica. Able to ship this one out. Naomi, front line. Going to pop this one up to Sayla. Brandy here with the attack. Lott getting a touch to the netting. Not able to find a teammate. Katrina running a mile, but not able to get to the pass. Out of bounds as it falls. The Warriors pick up point number 3. Here's number 11, Naomi, with the service. Good service off the right hand. Juliana Toth finds Katrina Eisler off the far side. Madison Lott slaps this one up and across, kept alive by Naomi. Sayla setting up the line on the left side. Shot comes over by number 3, Alyssa. Katrina sending this one over to Monica to Pugh on the far side. Slaps this up over, and she scores! And the Panthers tie this one back up at 3. Service by Katrina up and over. Naomi to the front line to the Panthers side. Ellie with a beautiful shot back down the garbage disposal. The Panthers picking up the lead 4-3. Katrina Eisler's attack goes off Naomi. Katie keeping this one alive. Naomi with a dive. Digs it up out of the grave. Ellie, far side, Monica with the attack, not able to beat out the height difference on the netting. We're tied like a hog in a rodeo. Substituting off the court comes Brandy, number 22, and on to the field of play, number 7, Kara. Speaking of Kara, she's going to be the one serving it up for the Warriors as we're tied at 4. Good right-handed service. Goes off the side of the hand, the outside of the palm, if you will, and we have a Panther point as it did not cross the line. Monica DePew there with that service. Kept alive by Hannah to the front line. Sayla backs her. Good tipping battle between Juliana and Alyssa. Comes out for Alyssa. Nice bump over by Lot. Naomi, front line. Looking for Cara down to the near side. Slapped over. Out of bounds. And the referee agrees with Monica DePew's call. Bold one. 6-4. Panthers lead. Naomi controls the serve from DePew. Sent back up. And not able to beat out Ellie Hendricks as she shuts the gate and swallows the key. 7-4, Panthers in the lead. Good service up and over Naomi with the first touch, looking to get a hand on this one. Cara sent across the line, nice tip by Juliana Tuff, keeps this one rocking and rolling. Katie dives, and that one's out of bounds as it's out. Called by Jacob Good. And they're extending the lead to 4. Monica DePew there, sends it over, skips it across, and she scores. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors. We'll be back. 9-4 is our score. Alrighty, both sides ready to rock, ready to roll. We're 9-4 on the scoreboard. Panthers getting a roll on. Monica DePew here to serve this one up. Number 11 in the Royal Blue sends this one over. Goes off Naomi out of bounds. 11 points away are the Panthers. We're closing out this first in a best of 3. DePew service met up by Naomi again and not quite able to keep this one in bounds. Monica DePew on a roll right now. We'll see if she can keep it going. Good service by Monica DePew. Let go. Out of bounds. 5-11. Panthers lead by 6. To serve this one up, number 3, Alyssa from the Portersville Warriors. The nice right-hander gets this one deep. Let go out of bounds. Good eye by the captain, Cassandra Eisler, to let that one go. Taylor Hendricks going to be taken to the court in spot of Madison Lott. Panthers at 12, Portersville at 5. Good underhanded service, kept alive by Naomi to the front line, able to find Cara, sent over to Sayla. Off the sidearm, kept alive by Monica DePew to the front line. Tipping battle won by Ellie Hendricks, touching the netting. And we have a Panther point nonetheless. 13-5, a lead. Line drive by Taylor Hendricks, not able to be contained by number 14, Hannah on the Portersville side. Taylor Hendricks continues her service streak. 14-5 is our tallies now. Underhanded service by Taylor Hendricks, kept alive by Naomi to the front line, able to find Cara to the near side. Sayla tips it up. It's Ellie, diving play by Cassandra, not able to grab a hold of that one. And Portersville able to break that serving streak. Panthers at 14, the Warriors at 6. Katie here with the service, number 8 from the Portersville Warriors. Sends it up over the netting. Juliana Cassandra finishing that back to the Portersville side. The front line, Sayla looking for the set to Naomi, sends it up and over. Cassandra, Ellie, down the near side, here's Cassandra with the tip over top the netting, goes off of Alyssa, deep into the zone, kept alive by Cara, and the finalizer by Naomi. Monica, Ellie, Juliana, tip it across, kept alive by Hannah. Nice dump off. Taylor Hendricks not quite able to get the hold on that one, and we got a 7-14 game. Here's Katie with another service for the Portersville Warriors. Good service back line, out of bounds. And just picking up point number 15, 6 away from capping off the first game. Good service, up over. Alyssa from the back line getting a hand on that one. Not able to stop the forward momentum. Diving play. 3 touches made. No net was crossed. And we got point number 16 in the pocket of the Slippery Rock Panthers. Substitution for the Portersville Warriors. Katie taking a seat on the bench. Coming on is number 4, Liz. 16-7. Panthers lead. Here we go. Good service by Ellie Hendricks. Not quite able to get the footing she wanted on that one. I might have messed her up on it. I'm sorry if I did. 8 points of difference. Brandy coming on. Going under the benches. Cara. Serving this one up. Sayla, number 2 from the Portersville Warriors. 8-16 is the score. Service up and over. Taylor Hendricks. Katrina down to the near side. Juliana with a slapper. Looks for the netting. Finds the pavement. We got point number 17 in the pocket of the Panthers now. 4 points away from capping off this first game in the best of 3. Juliana Toth there sending this one up and over. Diving play by Liz, able to find a way into the hand of Sayla. Down center avenue. Naomi beats out the block of Katrina. Ellie. Katrina down the near side. Cassandra with a slapper. Goes off the block. Over to Liz. Diving efforts nullified. And we got the Panthers sitting comfy at 18. 10-point gap now and a steep hill to climb, but we got a timeout by the Portersville Warriors. We'll be right back after the break. Alrighty, both teams ready to rock, ready to roll. We're crouched down at the service line of the Slippery Rock zone. 8-18. Juliana Toth with the service, sends this one up and backing. Diving for that one, Liz. Not quite, not my bad. Yeah, it was Liz. See, I know my stuff, even if I don't know my stuff. 11 points of difference, 19-8 the score. The call. Here's number 14, Hannah from the Portersville Warriors to serve it up. This one comes up and across. Ellie Hendricks finds Katrina, tips it over. Nice save by Alyssa. Katrina with a slap into the back line. Out of bounds. 10-19. Warriors bringing it back here in game 1. They got 2 mistakes to do it. Lane's far side on that one. Monica finds Katrina. Katrina to the near side. Here's Cassandra looking to slap it up. And she finds it. Panthers at match point. Madison Lott coming onto the court. Taylor Hendricks take a seat on the bench. Here's Cassandra Eisler to serve it up for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Beautiful dish, not quite able to beat out the netting. And we have a 9-goal difference, or 9-point difference still. Sorry, my hockey, it's really messing me up. Katie onto the court. Onto the bench goes number 4, Liz. Here's number 11, Naomi from the Portersville Warriors to serve it up with a 9-point gap to make up. Didn't like the first one, she'll get a second. Good right-handed service, not quite able to make it over the netting. That's the end of the ball game. Final score of game 1, 21 for the Panthers, 11 for the Warriors. We'll be back whenever game 2 is ready to rock and roll. Alrighty, both teams ready to rock and roll here in game 2. The Slippery Rock Panthers on the near side, the Portersville Warriors on the far side. We got this camera, we got that camera. Let's see how this one goes. Assuming that one's not dead yet, I'll make sure to put it in there whenever that camera does in fact die, because it might be soon. We got Jacob Good here, the near side line judge. I don't know if he heard me, but he might wave. Far side is the tournament organizer. I don't remember what his name is. I'm sorry. I know of you, not personally, though. Portersville coach talking to the referee right now, starting lineup for the Slippery Rock Panthers, the same as the previous, and it looks like it's the same for the Warriors as well. Making sure we got rotations right. Referee's got her pencil out. We're gonna see if we can jimmy it our britches and get this one rolling, hopefully sooner rather than later. It is humid as anything I've experienced this summer in here, and I really don't want to be here longer than I have to. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Referee conferring with the scorebook keepers. Making sure, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, they got 6, all right. We also have 6, and we're good to go. Yeah, all right, cool. Juliana Toth here to serve it up to start us off here in game 2. We're playing to 21. Panthers here, or Juliana there with a nice service, goes off into the far side. Sayla here with a secondary, able to find his way over to Cara. And that one finishes to the Panther side. Cassandra here with a slap, goes over the netting, and she finds a gap in the defense. Of course, These courts are a lot bigger compared to the other ones that this tournament has been played on, as I think it's 2 paces longer. If you want to do that in your living room, you're more than welcome to. That's about the difference of the back line. Width is the same. Diving play by Alyssa, looking for the netting, does not pass go. No contact made on either side of the netting. Panthers picking up point number 2 here in game 2. Juliana Toth with a nice service down center avenue. She finds nothing but free real estate and makes it 3-0. Excuse me. Juliana with a nice service up over. Hannah with the first. And looking for the tip over the netting. Cara not quite able to get enough juice behind it. We're now 4-0. Juliana with a nice service up over, goes off to the near side from Alyssa's touch, turned back into the wheelhouse and finished off by Sayla. Katrina, far side out to Monica Depew here, looking for the slap into the backfield, kept alive. Into the front line, here comes the boom from Hannah, out of bounds. Call from the line judge. 5-0 Panthers, playing at 21. Let's see how we do. Panthers just need to win one more to get back into the grand finals against the Mentor Crusaders. Loser goes home, who's it gonna be? Katrina throws this one back into the wheel, finding Alyssa to the far side, snapped over by Brandy. Finished off, here's Katrina finding its way to Monica, slaps this one up, but hits the netting, and we have the first point for the Warriors. 5-1, Brandy coming onto the court, going off is Cara. In the back we have for the Portersville Warriors, number 2, Sayla, to serve this one up. Beautiful service off the far side. Monica, Katrina, back over to Monica. Looking to tip this one past the netting. Able to do that and so much more. 6 for the Panthers, 1 for the Warriors here in game 2. Good snap over, hits the foot of Hannah. Not sure what's going on over there, but they got some communication to work through. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors. 7-1's the score. Panthers are in the lead. We'll be right back after this break. Alrighty. Looks like we're ready to rock. Well, one team's ready to rock. Both teams ready to rock, ready to roll. 7-1's the score. Panthers in the lead. They are the one to serve it up to get us back from the break. Sandra here with the service up over, kept alive by Hannah, finding its way far side. Liz back into the wheelhouse. Brandy with the finalizer, not able to keep this one in between the wickets. Kick not good. 8-1 the score. Panthers bringing this one out, making a statement. Sandra here with a nice service, hits the net and goes down uncontested. Sandra's just going to keep doing it. 9-1. 8-point difference and growing. Cindy with a nice serve, hits the netting, and what did I say? What did I say? And she just keeps doing it. 10-1. It's the first time I've ever got one of those predictions right. Good serve and another service ace. And they're continuing the streak with a service down. Liz with a hand, not able to deny that one from entry. 12-1 is the score. Substitution called for the Portersville Warriors. Looks like number 5 coming onto the court. Did not have her number. So, in spirit of the Slippery Rock Sports Network, calling her Michael Jackson. Let's see how it goes. Sandra service goes off the arm into the crowd. Off the initial touch from Hannah. Alyssa, try as she might, she's not able to get underneath it in time. 13-1 Panthers just pulling away with the game right now. Sandra with a nice one, throws it up and across. Michael Jackson from the back line looking to take this one over to Sale. Back line attack, not quite able to reach that one out of orbit. Michael Jackson on the back line, not able to flex Armstrong that one. 14-1, 13-point difference. I bet half of you don't even know who Flex Armstrong is. Sandra with a nice shot. Michael Jackson from the back line. Sayla up into the air. Hannah with a slapper, and that's out of bounds. I'm not left-handed. I'm really proud of that. 15-1. Here we go. Good service by Cassandra, and that one just goes down. How about that? I like them apples. As some might even say. Got a timeout by the Portersville Warriors. 16-1. Panthers lead here in game 2. We'll be right back. Alrighty, both teams ready to rock, ready to roll. 16-1. 15-point gap. Cassandra with another serve. Deep. Kept alive by Michael Jackson. Far side. Kept going by Selah. Front line. Shot off Katrina. They break the curse. Brandy finds a way to beat out the defensive block. We got a 14-point game. Panthers need 6. Panthers need 5. I can't do math. Panthers need 5. Portersville needs 19. Here's Hannah, number 14 for the Portersville Warriors. Slaps this one up and over. Beautiful service. Goes off Monica. Called up by Juliana. Monica finishing it off over the touch is Hannah with the reception. Selah over to Alyssa. Over the shoulder to the Panthers side. Juliana finds Katrina. Down center avenue. Tossed there with a big touch. Diving play by Michael Jackson to the back line. Not quite able to find a second recipient. And we have the Panthers back in the saddle. 17-2. We play on. Here's Katrina Eisler. Serve this one up for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Line drive. Hits the net. Down it goes. I'm sorry I touched that. That's my bad. I'll take that. Panthers remain at 17. The Warriors now at 3. Michael Jackson onto the bench. We'll miss you. And onto the court, number 8. Katie. Serve this one up. Number 11, Naomi. Not liking the first one. She gets another try, but 2's the max. Good service by Naomi. Looking for Cassandra. Getting a touch on this one. Ellie Hendricks with a secondary back to the near side. Katrina there with a nice return. Kept alive and returned by Brandy. Monica. Ellie back over to Monica. Tips it up. Nice block by Katie. Keeps it going. Carry is called. I don't think it was a carry, but nonetheless, it was dropped. Panthers receive their 18th point of game 2. Right now, they lead the series 1-0. They just need 3 points to get back into the grand finals to take back the revenge case. Revenge storyline against the Mentor Crusaders. Will it happen? Will it not? Naomi not quite able to handle the beast from Monica to fuse service. They're 1 point closer. Monica with a service down center avenue. Brandy with the first touch goes off the far side. Kept alive by Alyssa. Katie finishes. Backline hand from Cassandra finds Ellie. And Juliana slaps it across. Kept alive by Hannah. Selah. Over to Alyssa with the sidearm. Cassandra from the back line finding its way over to Ellie. Center line attack by Katrina Eisler down center avenue. Returned by Naomi. And able to keep that one up and across, but crosses the line with her footstep. And gives the Panthers their 20th point and their point match. Don't know who the she in question was. Number 2, Selah. Monica DePue with the service up and across. Kept alive by Brandy. Looking to take this one back to the Panthers side, and she does successfully. Toth. Ellie. Near side to Lott. Shot across. Kept alive by Brandy. Or Selah. Tipped over by Toth. Out of bounds. Panthers with 1 point needed. Portersville is now at 4. Brandy taken onto the bench, and coming out is number 7, Cara. And speaking of Cara, she'll be the one to serve this one up for the Portersville Warriors. Down by 16, a long road ahead of her. 17 points needed. Cara serves it up. Good spot by Monica DePue with a nice return over to Ellie. Throws this one far side, and Juliana with a nice touch over top the netting. Cara back into the wheelhouse. Naomi to finish that one off. Katrina with the first. Ellie with the secondary. Throws it towards the net. Madison Lott in a sticky situation. Not quite able to send that over with the bump. And the Portersville Warriors now at 5. Sorry if it's a little like seasick motion-y. I've been walking around more because I don't have a chair to stand on. Good serves by Cara. Cassandra with a nice handover to Ellie. Ellie towards Juliana. Slaps this one up and across. Good touch by Naomi. Cara to the near side. Comes over with Selah. Nice touch by Katrina. Setting up Ellie down to the near side. Madison Lott with the sidearm. Bumps this one up and across. Tipped off. Scores! What a play to catch the Panthers while they're sleeping. Cara coming out big with the sneak attack. Gets the Warriors point number 6 of game 2. Cara with the service, looks topside. Nice touch by Juliana. Finds Ellie. Able to get this one over to Katrina. Tips it over. Nice touch by Sierra. Alyssa, my bad. And they do some volleyball. Nice touch by Ellie. Touching the net. That's the end of the ball game. The Slippery Rock Panthers make it back into... No, wait. No, my bad. Sorry. Where is the Warriors hanging on? Number 7. I mean... let go. Out of bounds. That's it. Like I was saying, that's the end of the ball game. The Slippery Rock Panthers make it into the grand finals, taking on Mentor. Thank you for a good run by the Portersville Warriors, playing 5 games in this stay, and game 6 just an unfortunate one. But here we are in a 2-game sweep for the Slippery Rock Panthers. We'll be back with the grand finals here in a bit. But thank you for tuning into the Slippery Rock Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Eisler. Hopefully we will see you in the next one.